Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'll cut the deck and get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. We got the Knight of Beakers. So you have somebody doing some exploring. You have the Fool card. So somebody is exploring a risk. Like somebody is deciding to look into something new, something that they may not know about fully or something like that. But again, they're deciding to go ahead and go through a new door, take a risk. And with this King of Books in the reverse, somebody may not have a certain level of mental clarity that they would like when, going into something new, but they're going ahead and taking the risk anyway. Because with this Three of Books in the reverse, they're getting over some type of heartbreak or something like that. Yeah, somebody was more so in a position where they were linked with somebody where it wasn't an equal give and take that was underneath, where it wasn't an equal give and take. They're now getting the Ace of Beakers to move forward. This may be a new relationship, a new creative endeavor. It's something that somebody wanted to embark on, that they're going ahead and taking the risk of doing. Because with the Six of Pentacles energy, they was with somebody that was more so a corrupt person. Therefore, they weren't operating from the proper place, and they couldn't grow with this person. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this person was more so a debt. They found themselves having to give more than what they were receiving, and they actually found themselves in solitude, feeling like they were alone when they were tied to this person. And what somebody had to realize is that the whole fairy tale that they had made up in their mind of the way that things were going with this person or could go with this person was a figment of their imagination. It's like it was a lot of different lies being told surrounding a certain situation, with the person. And somebody is deciding to take the risk and start something new. What is this Knight of Beakers? Six of Books. Again, so somebody is exploring different pathways. They now know, from experience what they do want, what they do not want, So somebody is deciding to go ahead and move forward and continue to explore their heart chakra is what this green light is more so giving me. And then that's still, like the Seven of Books. So it was after some type of sneaky behavior that somebody did to them. It may have been a betrayal. But with this Eight of Beakers, somebody refused, to own accountability for what they had done. It seems like once the light was shined on the mess that somebody had made, they actually took off running. There was nowhere to be found. So this is somebody that really lacks accountability. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that you are willing to still work on, if that makes sense. You know how you can go through a situation and it can make you feel a certain type of way, but you still don't let it harden your heart. You don't let it harden you, So somebody still managed to find some type of stability in a skill, or you know how sometimes people might go through heartbreak and then they drown themselves in their work, or they jump into their work, dive deeply, into their work. Because somebody kept at something that somebody was expecting them to let go. Like they were really expecting you to fall to pieces without them. But with this Death card in reverse, that is something that did not happen. But this person was definitely resistant to change in the way that they were doing things. It's like they wouldn't grow up. And with this Fool card in the reverse, somebody is deciding to take more so a non-violent route. I feel like Because see, with this violence in the reverse, somebody might usually be like a reactive person. So when they get upset, you know, they start breaking stuff. They start screaming, yelling, want to fight, all the rest of this. You know, somebody decided to move away from that. Like, they really did not want to put up with this type of energy. And with this 10 of books in the reverse, they decided to remove themselves, you know, from a situation. Like the way that a story had been written and the way that it was supposed to end, it didn't end that way for somebody. You know, they decided, hold on, I still got something else to say. And they continued that story on with this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they continued to grow. So it's like somebody took a plant, you know, didn't water it, didn't nurture it, didn't do anything to it, just more so left it to die. But every time they came back to check on it, it's like it was a new leaf. It was a new sprout. You know what I mean? Like this plant continued to blossom. Somebody might be into plants or something like that. You know, they into growing stuff, whatever it is that you grow, any type of flowers. Yep, with this madness in the reverse. So this person, this heartbreak that this person actually tried to inflict on you, Pisces, it puts you in a different light. What was supposed to drive you mad, you know what I mean, have you stuck in your head, stuck in your emotions, stuck in your body, not able to move forward, actually pushed you forward, like threw you forward, you know. And that is something that this King of Books energy didn't realize, you know. They didn't know that the corruption that they were trying to place in your life, or trying to, it's because it's like this person may have had different energies like in your house. You know what I mean? Like this person may have done different things because, you know, people are on the internet a lot. So they into these different jar spells and all this different mess, you know what I mean, that these people be into now. It's like this person tried to find a way to corrupt your life, but it's like they wanted everything to go a certain type of way for you, but they wanted to dictate how it go. Almost like so you needed this person, you know, they wanted to control you with this Two of Beakers energy, you know, this partnership, this relationship, this you need me in order to make this happen type of thing, you know. But with this chaos on the bottom of the deck, it was very chaotic. It was chaotic. Yeah, because somebody was focused on the wrong thing. It's like they weren't very nurturing. They weren't nurturing this situation or the opposite person like they should have. What is this corruption with this Two of Beakers? This corruption within this relationship. Queen of Books. So with this Queen of Books energy, it speaks of somebody who, you know, they were very emotionally intelligent. They were very wise when it came to their decision making, you know, and the way that they communicated and the things that they allowed a person to do and the things that they told a person that they were not to do, you know, more so the boundaries that they set and everything like that. This is a person who holds some type of sacred knowledge with this growth card. Like, this is a very prosperous person. And again, I'm just saying person, even though it's a queen, because it does not necessarily have to be a feminine energy. This could very well be a masculine who done balanced his feminine energy. Either way it go, he ain't playing no games. He know that he holds the key. And it's not even like a arrogant way of being, but this person knows that they are the prize. Like, this person makes everything grow that they touch. And this other person knew this as well, but that's why they wanted to have this sense of control so that they can dictate what this person grows. They really wanted this person to grow things for them, you know. And with this Three of Swords in the reverse, you know, this moving on with this heartbreak and this betrayal, this divorce, whatever this was, you know, it caused things to change with somebody. It caused things to change. They no longer was in a position where they felt like, you know, they needed a certain type of support, or they no longer was receiving a certain type of support. Yeah, and somebody wanted another person like to feel very, like I said, like isolated, cast out, like they didn't belong. And with this Four of Books energy in the reverse, they wanted another person not to be able to protect themselves. It's like this person wanted to sneak attack you. It's like they wanted to break you, I promise you, like break you down. And it's weird because I don't understand how people can be with someone, you know, and come off this way. It's like this person doesn't even like you, but yet they still want to be in your space. They still want to be around you. They still want to be in a relationship with you. Like, it's the oddest thing ever how people do stuff like this. With the sacrifice in reverse. It's like, yeah, no. They wanted you to sacrifice yourself, but you weren't sacrificing yourself. You weren't sacrificing yourself. You weren't, because you knew to protect yourself, because you didn't need the support of nobody else. That's what changed with that heartbreak. Maybe before that heartbreak, you had a certain sense of codependency where you felt like you needed certain people with you in order to make things happen. You needed a certain level of support. You needed, you know what I mean, to look a certain way or however it is that it goes. And it's like, nah, you don't. All you need to do is just show up and be authentically you. And what's meant for you is going to come to you. And what ain't meant for you going to stay away from you. Like, it's that simple. And you understood where this person was coming from and that they was not meant for you. Therefore, you stayed away from this person. You got them up out of your space. And you kept your information, your knowledge, whatever it was that you hold that was sacred to your heart, you kept it close to your chest, kept it with you, and continue to grow. No matter what. I hear grow rose out of concrete. It's like, man, you could do things. This person has seen you pull rabbits out of hats. Like, this person has seen you get yourself up out of the strangest positions or the most restricted situations or restricted positions. It's like this person should have known not to play with you. You ain't never came off like no joke to this person. They knew what you could do. This person honestly like envied you. It's like they really wanted to be you in the inside. They loved the fact that you could get yourself out of these positions, but they also hated the fact that you could get yourself up out of these positions because they wanted to see you hurt. Like, they wanted to see you be disabled. They wanted to see something finally take you down, because it's like no matter what has happened in life with or without this person has seen you overcome so many different obstacles that they got jealous. I kid you not. Especially when they got different things going on in life that's beating them upside the head. They feel a certain type of way to see you win. Now, but they say it be the ones closest to you. So, with this Ace of Beakers energy, this newfound relationship, this new creative beginning, this new life, you got the King of Torches, so you have a masculine energy that is moving forward with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse energy. So this person may be moving forward after a loss of finance or after a moment of feeling like, you know, they really didn't have anything. Or although they had everything surrounding them, they still, again, felt alone. Like this person felt very isolated. Somebody may have even went through, you know, a moment of homelessness or something like that. It's like somebody was more so cast out and they had to fend for themselves. But they moving forward after that. They bouncing back. And it seemed like they moving toward a Queen of Pentacles. This is a stable feminine energy. Very nurturing, very fruitful, very balanced, you know. Everything she touches grows as well, too. Yeah, that's nice. And with this imagination, this may be something that you imagined or a person that you imagined. Like, you put this together in your mind. You built this person. After going through the different things that you went through and learning your different boundaries or whatnot, you put together in your mind the ideal person, you know, that you would fully commit yourself to, that you would fully trust, be loyal to. This is the type of person that is being presented to you to fill this void with this void in reverse. Yep, see, the void in reverse, because that's what's filling that void. King of Beakers, in his mind, in his world. That's the person that you imagine. You put this person together. 2 of books. Made the decision to be honest with yourself with this guilt and truth. When you look yourself in the mirror, be honest what you want. Knight of Books. You built that up. 8 of Books. Page of Beakers. You got in the lab and you put this person together. I kid you not. And it's like, yeah, you ain't even worried about things of the past, what was supposed to harden your heart. With the 7 of Torches, all this different stuff that caught you off guard that was going on with this other person. Because it's full of mess. Always something. Oh my goodness, with that 8 of Torches behind it. Always something happening fast. This person was full of drama. Always had some drama going on. Always calling, yelling. Them, their mama, sister, brother, cousin, everybody always got some mess going on. Yeah, that's the end of that. So, that was your read, Pisces.